On the news tonight, Governor Soludo reaffirms resolve to transform Anambra into a larger skill hub. Stakeholders celebrate International Youth Day. West African Examinations Council releases result for WASC. Unauthorized helicopter crashes into Australian hotel. Here is the special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. Details of the news. I am Priska Wonko. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo says shortly Anambra will become the largest skill hub in the country. Governor Soludo stated this while launching the second batch of the 1U 2 Skill Solution at the International Convention Center, Oka. Government House correspondent A.G. Kabana completes the report.
We are selected for the training. Out of the 183,000 people that applied, the governor emphasized that his administration will continue to prioritize human capital development, especially as it relates to children and youth, because they are the bridge to the future. He pointed out that the target is to ensure that every youth in Anambra will have at least 2 life skills that will empower them on a sustainable basis, thereby eliminating hunger. The governor recalled that during the first phase of the project, 5,000 youths were trained particularly, stating that today, after they were empowered, several of the participants have now become employers of labor. Governor Soludo called on the youths to take advantage of the opportunity to become useful for themselves and the society, revealing that the goal of his government is to transform Anambra to become the largest skill hub to give the youths employable and exportable skills. He pointed out that the program to dish out free money and maintain that only serious participants will be empowered at the end of the day, urging good-spirited Indian Anambra who are well-to-do to partner with his government to empower Anambra youths.
The structured and monitor program will benefit only qualified trainees. Make the most of this opportunity to become valuable to yourself, to your family, to our state, and to the country at large.
On his part, the Commissioner for Youth Development, Mr. Patrick Ayamba, eulogized Governor Soludo for being supportive of the initiative, which is a model worthy of emulation, expressing the readiness of the ministry to work hard in ensuring that the mandate for the youth is actualized.
Proven time and again that you are dedicated to the success and well-being of every Anambra, as you are determined to give the youth the best and nothing less. We are extremely proud of you, our Honorable Grand Commander of Youth Allied Forces, who believes in us, the youth, and we are always taking quality time to support innovative youth-friendly programs in changing the narratives from the baseline to the value stream.
The wife, Mrs. Nonye Soludo, and Deputy Governor Dr. Onyeka Bezim accompanied the governor to the event, which was also attended by the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Somto Chukwudeze, Secretary to the State Government, Professor Soluchukwu Lobelu, Head of Service, Barrister Theodora Igwebwe, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. N.S.S. Ajoye, Principal Secretary to the Governor, Barrister Joaquin Aneto, State Chairman of ABGA, Barrister Ifatu Obiokoye, traditional rulers, and Transition Committee Chairman, among others.
As a global community marks this year's International Youth Day, the Speaker of Anambra State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Somto Chukwudeze, has described the youth as a veritable instrument for generational growth and societal reformation. In his goodwill message to Anambra youths as they join their counterparts in celebrating their day, Right Honorable Udeze noted that the role of the youth in nation building cannot be overemphasized, adding that they are the heartbeat and future of every nation. The Speaker, who charged youth to abstain from vices such as lust, idolatry, greed, and violence, among others, maintained that with hard work, education, occupational and vocational engagements, as well as skill acquisition, they'll be useful to themselves and to society. He lauded Governor Chukwuma Soludo for his pragmatic initiatives and efforts in repositioning the future of the youth of the state by empowering a total number of 13,500 youths in his phases, 1 and 2 youth skills program, in addition to other youth empowerment opportunities. Right Honorable Udeze, while advising youth to always differentiate between virtues and vices, called on well-meaning citizens to contribute to the betterment of youth in their various communities and commended the state lawmakers for their massive youth employment programs in their constituencies. Today is International Youth Day. It is a day set aside by the United Nations to recognize the potential achievements and contributions of young people in nation building across the globe. Government House correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo tells us more.
On 17th December 1999 by the United Nations General Assembly and commemorated on 12th August annually, also draws attention to the difficulties and challenges that are largely faced by young people across the world. Speaking on the essence of the day, the Anambra State Deputy Governor, Dr. Onyeka Bezim, who acknowledged the importance of youth in nation building, commended the United Nations for setting aside such a day to celebrate the youths and bring to the fore the challenges confronting them, saying that the youths are indispensable in the process of progress and development of the society. He said that their energy, creativity, and fresh perspectives drive innovation and social change, making them vital contributors to a brighter and more sustainable future. Deputy Governor Bezim noted that the present administration of Professor Chukwuma Soludo prioritizes the youths, hence the various opportunities being provided for them in the state to excel and actualize their potential in life, including the One Youth, Two Skills Initiative, Digital Skills Program, among others, encouraging the youths to be focused and utilize every opportunity in their disposal to succeed and make their families and society proud.
Mr. Governor propelled in a structured way the One Youth, Two Skills. And it's a program where every youth of Anambra will have not less than 2 skills. This is to make the youths that are involved in this to be serious.
Contributing as stakeholder in Oka and an Abga stalwart, Ozo Chijemod Lim, his Amobia counterpart, Ozo Samuel Nwekodo, commended the international bodies on the idea of acknowledging the efforts of the teeming youths and encouraged the youth to use this time to reflect on their lives and actions in view of making amends where necessary for a better future, describing the youths as the backbone of every society.
Youth is the light of the nation. Youth is the people that will take over from the old men. I think youth is so important in every nation because the youth is the people who will show whether this nation is going to move forward or they are going to move backward.
On their parts, the youth chairman of Amobia community, Comrade Elochukwu Nwalose, and the Anambra State chairman of Youth Wing Christian Association of Nigeria, UWICAN, Engineer Ekene Azoka, advocated that the youths should be allowed to occupy leadership positions both in political and other spheres of life, as according to them, that is how the youths can showcase their potentials and contribute their quota in the progress and development of the society, while appreciating the attention and opportunities provided for the youths in Anambra State by Governor Soludo-led administration. Comrade Nwalose and Engineer Azoka advised the youths who are already given opportunities to lead in various capacities to utilize the opportunity and use it to project the youths in a good light and not to bring shame and disgrace to the youths through those positions. The theme for this year's celebration is From Cliques to Progress, Youth Digital Pathways for Sustainable Development. In Oka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.
The President General of Isiagu Community, Mr. Udochukwu Nebedum, has empowered 16 petty traders with microcredit grants and enrolled 100 indigent residents of the community into the Anambra State Health Insurance Scheme to the tune of 2.5 million. Mr. Nebedum made the disbursement and enrollment during the 2024 Ogobodobodo August meeting of the women of the town, which was held at a popular Afo Isiagu Market Square, highlighting his commitment to promoting women empowerment and financial inclusion, as well as the importance of good health to the progress and development of the community. Correspondent Chibuzo BDK filed this report taken from here.
service. To commence the event, Pastor Chikodele Okoli said that women are the pillar of every home, society, and community, but emphasized that they can only be able to fulfill their responsibilities with the fear of God and urged them to obey the word of God in every activity they embark on. Speaking while disbursing the funds and before the enrollment of the residents, the Isiago President General, Mr. Nebedum, said that the gesture is his personal contribution to the development of his town and in support of Governor Chukwuma Soludo's Human Capital Developmental Initiative, especially with the biting hard economy. Mr. Nebedum, who explained that the beneficiaries were selected from all the wards in the community, also announced plan to increase the microcredit fund to support more beneficiaries. He also used the opportunity to appreciate the state government for flagging off the second phase of the One Youth, Two Skills initiative, which the community benefited from, and called on members of the community to ensure massive support for the APGA-led administration, as it has provided them dividend of democracy over the years. The President General also assured members of the public that the community is secured, a hospitable, and first-choice investment destination, as it is now one of the fastest developing communities in the state capital.
Aniji obele iwe weda chikani kwado ụmụnwaanyị ndị Isiago maka na ndị unu nwere na ejere obodo ozi nke kịta ma ndị nwoke ma ndị nwaanyị ma ndị ntorobịa ndị Chineke chọrọ iji wee chenji ọtụtụ iwe n'Isiago. Onye ka anyị ji wee dabechaa na anyị akwado unu.
The President General of the Women's Wing, Mrs. Bibian Onwura, thanked God for blessing the community with good leaders and described Mr. Nebedum as one who is committed to the welfare of others, explaining that these were the reason for the numerous achievements being recorded in the community recently. Responding on behalf of the beneficiaries of the microcredit fund, Mrs. Chioma Nwosu commended the president for particularly looking out for women, as it goes to show that Isiago people also take care of their own, charged other members of the communities to emulate such positive lifestyle and care for the poor. Mr. Alexander Mbwemene and Mr. Cypriel Nebedum, who are all above 60 years old and beneficiaries of the Anambra State Health Insurance Scheme, thanked the President General for prioritizing their health over material things and said that this is the first time such a thing is happening in the community. Educating the people on the importance of the Anambra State Health Insurance Scheme, a staff of the agency, Mrs. Norma Anoliefo, explained that the health scheme is designed to provide quality health services to the people at an affordable cost and stressed the need for more stakeholders in the community to key into the benevolence of the President General, as health is wealth. From Isiago in Awka South Local Government Area, Chibuzo Bidike, ABS News.
Non-governmental organization, the Imperial Philanthropic Family, has disclosed its plans to organize scholarship examinations for students. The leader of the group and Chief Executive Officer of Best Brain Contest, Dr. Frank Ibojindo, made this known in a press briefing in Lagos. Correspondent Justice Onyemobi filed in this report.
It is a non-governmental organization comprising proud sons of Igbo land that have passion to eradicate poverty through education in the region, with a view of transforming their lives and providing a brighter future for them. Dr. Ibojindo, in an address on behalf of the president of the group, Chief Dalente Nwabuike, said that the examination is for those in primary 6 that are about to enter into junior secondary school, noting that after the examination, only successful students will be officially enrolled into the foundation. He also pointed out that the group awarded scholarships to about 250 students last year, saying that this year will increase to 300 beneficiaries, and called on parents, well-meaning individuals and communities at large to join hands with them in supporting and investing in the future of the youths. Dr. Ibojindo announced that the scholarship examination exercise will kick off this August and that the forms can be obtained online and offline, stressing that the registration is free for eligible and interested candidates. He added that the group is committed committed to supporting the selected beneficiaries through their secondary school education.
We are qualified to register for it, and it is free of charge. It's at no cost. Anybody asks you for money, no, it is free of charge. The Imperial Philanthropic Family made it free of charge for all because their interest is to support education of the young minds.
Still to come on the news tonight, West African Examination Council releases result for WASC. Unauthorized helicopter crashes into Australian hotel. Here is the special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. The news returns after now. Stay tuned.
What?
Made available to candidates on Monday, 12th August 2024. The examination body disclosed this in a post on X. A pilot has died after a helicopter crashed into the roof of a hotel in Australia during an unauthorized early morning flight. The aircraft hit the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel in the northern Queensland city of Cairns at around 1:50 a.m. local time on Monday, sparking a fire and forcing the evacuation of hundreds of guests. Authorities say the only occupant of the helicopter died at the scene, and 2 hotel guests, a man in his 80s and a woman in her 70s, were taken to the hospital in stable condition. Some local media reports have suggested that a helicopter was stolen. Remember, you can follow news and programs in ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at youtube.com/ABS Television Oka and follow on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can log on to our website. It's www.absradiotv.com. And now to end the news this evening, a recap of the main points. Governor Soludo has reaffirmed resolve to transform Anambra into a larger skill hub. Stakeholders have urged youth to use their potential in nation building. West African Examination Council has released results for WASC. Unauthorized helicopter has crashed into Australian hotel. And now to end the news, here is the special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let us give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that ends the evening news at this time on ABS Television. Thanks for watching. I am Priska Hongo. Good evening and have a wonderful night rest.